So, who are Generation Z? Well, Generation Z is the latest generation born between 1995 to 2010. This generation's upbringing was different than millennials or even baby boomers. Growing up, me personally in Bangladesh, I had a late start to technology, but eventually, phones and computers, reached at one point, and when they were available, everybody wanted one of those because they made our life very efficient and effective, and we knew that pretty much. Nowadays, I rely on technology so much. I use Facebook, other social networks, in order to stay connected with my friends and family, and it is inevitable, not to use them because everybody else is using them. So if you're not using them, that means you are going to be missing out on this connection. Um, Growing up in this generation, I've seen development of companies such as Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg, who started his career in a Unidom, inspires someone like me who is also in the same process as he was. So this is something we aspire to be. We look up to people like him, and we think that we can also be the next inventor who can change the world. This leads to my second point, that Generation Z is more independent in what they do. For instance, I love graphics design, and personally, I enjoy Adobe software to create different graphics element. And Adobe done a study saying that Generation Z is more creative than other generation, and this just to say that this generation are more passionate about what they do. And when it comes to workplace, for instance, this generation is willing to relocate, and this generation wants to take risks, wants to experiment. So unlike millennials or even baby boomers who had to stick to their jobs, this generation has this choice. You can choose to create content on YouTube independently and gain views and revenue eventually. So this generation has figured out different ways to sustain themselves. Unlike other generations where you had to go to a job, but this generation isn't forced to go to the job because there are different ways they can actually sustain themselves. But like when it comes to actual workplace, so this generation prefers a company that is encouraging them to take risk. For instance, Google's Moonshot, a company that I love personally because the culture they share. They actually encourage people to take risks, and if you fail, you're not criticized. So your actually failures are actually valued. So these things where radical innovations are encouraged, this is something maybe Generation Z would be more willing to go into. And I think this is something that company needs to do in order to have Generation Z on board, because in next few years Generation Z is going to enter workplace. So if companies are not willing to take us on board, not willing to facilitate us, then how are we going to perform to our best? I'm very confident that this generation is going to do very well in the future, and we are hopefully going to leave positive legacies for next generation. Thank you.